So, hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to online spoken English and online live streaming. So, hi everyone, Sunanda, Srikant, Upendra, Sravanti, Meena Kumari, and Shobha Rani. Pranit, hi. So, welcome to streaming everyone. So, those who are streaming, just tap on that like button and get back to the class. Yeah. Now, today it's very important topic we are going to discuss. Yes, hi. Yeah. Today we are going to discuss very important topic, that is simple present and the tenses. Switch on that laptop. So what is this simple present and what is the importance of this, we are going to see. So definitely hope everyone will like today's class because the topic will be very interesting and important also. So watch till the end, definitely you will get very interesting knowledge about how to use simple present. So first of all, simple present and its usage. So this is yesterday's class. We completed this model auxiliaries and questions on this. And today we are going to start a new topic and it's very important too. The topic we are going to start is tenses and simple present. So hi Yashoda. Yes, everyone please keep sharing the link. Taran, hi. Everyone, hi. Today is Bandh, so I think yesterday also we got only 20 viewers live streaming because of today's holiday and everything. Now let us get back. So the topic today we are going to start is about tenses. So in these tenses there are totally 12 tenses. In that first we are going to start with simple present. So some people may think, yes, we already know simple present, but the thing is today's practice is going to make a lot of difference. I'll tell you what is that huge difference. You will only observe and you will understand it over a period of time. Now, when do we use simple present? So first of all, when do we use this simple present tense? Yes, hi Malika, welcome to streaming. So hi everyone. So here coming to the simple present, first of all, when do we use this simple present? So we use simple present to indicate actions that take place every day. సో ప్రతిరోజు జరిగే పనులు, అలవాటుగా జరిగే పనులు, ఇటువంటి వాటిని మనం సింపుల్ ప్రెజెంట్లో చెప్తాం. సో హాయ్ విద్యార్థి, వెల్కమ్ టు స్ట్రీమింగ్. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ టెన్సెస్ నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడు ఒక టెన్స్ని ఏ సిచ్యువేషన్లో వాడతామో దాని యొక్క ఇంపాక్ట్ ఏంటి అండ్ ఆ టెన్స్కి ఉండేటువంటి యూసేజ్ ఏంటి, సో ఇలాంటి పాయింట్స్ని ఫస్ట్ మనం తెలుసుకోవాలి. So here we are going to see simple present first. When we use simple present, we use this simple present for daily actions, regular actions, universal truths. So universal truths, regular actions, daily actions ఇలాంటివి చెప్పడానికి simple present వాడతాం. అంటే ఒక అలవాటుగా చేసే పని, universal truths, next proverbs, So all this we use with the help of simple present, and the structure is subject plus verb v1 subject plus verb v1 plus yes or es object. So this is the structure that we use for simple present. So generally we write simple present here. So Prasanna, hi, welcome to streaming. So good evening. So we use simple present in this occasion, subject plus v1 plus s or es plus object. This is the structure for simple present. So let us see how we use this simple present. See, whenever we write simple present, we have to follow certain steps. So what are the steps we are going to see now? So first we have to write a positive sentence, negative sentence, and a question form. So let us see what is positive, negative, and question form here. Yes, v1 plus s or es plus object. That's right. Yeah. Right. So we use this simple present to indicate actions that take place every day, daily, and to indicate universal truths and facts. So all these situations we use simple present. Next, coming to the positive sentence, you take any one subject. We already have some subjects. In that subjects we take one subject. For example, I take he, and after taking the subject, the next thing we need to write is verb. Verb must be always in v1 form. Already we learned some verb forms. So from that you can take any one verb. Write, read, play, dance. Okay, any one verb we can take. Suppose for example I take write. Now should we add s or es or not? So here s or es add cheyala cheyakudada anedi oka question. So hi Monica Reddy and Prashant, hi. Let us get back. Yes, he write. ఇక్కడ సబ్జెక్ట్ ని బట్టి ఎస్ ఆర్ ఎస్ యాడ్ చేయాలా చేయకూడదా అనేది ఉంటుంది. ఫర్ సమ్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు యాడ్ ఎస్ ఆర్ ఎస్, అండ్ ఫర్ సమ్ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ వీ షుడ్ నాట్ యాడ్ ఎస్ ఆర్ ఎస్. I think we have discussed it in the verb forms already. Some subjects are there. For that subjects we should add s or es, and for some subjects we should not add s or es. So what are that subjects we'll discuss now. See, for example, some subjects like first category subjects like first person singular, plural we, next you, so I, we, you, he, I, we, you, they, plurals. So this type of subjects, whenever this type of subjects are given, we must not add s or es. So ఇటువంటి సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు s or es అనేది తీసుకోకూడదు. సో no s or es. So no s or es. When this type of subjects we generally get, then do not use s or es in the context. Next, when should we use this s or es, sir? Yeah, we'll discuss that. So when this type of things are there, no s or es. Next, when second category subjects are there, like he, she, it, names like Ravi, Raju, and singulars, then in such situation we take or we use S or ES. So we have to understand when do we use S or ES and when we don't use S or ES. Yes, he sings beautifully. That's great sentence. So he write. So here we have to add S or ES. He writes. He writes a story. So he writes a story. It's a regular action. So we use it like every day or every evening or every week. Every week. So he writes a story every week. Like that we use simple present. So he writes a story every week. Means it's a regular action. Whenever the action is taking place on a regular basis, then we use this type of sentences. Suppose if it is not he, if the subject is not he, here the primary thing that we have to remember is the usage of the structure. So here it depends on what type of subjects we take. Some subjects we use S or ES and some subjects we don't use S or ES. So here in blue color, whatever the verbs are there we use no S or ES, and when this pink color subjects, that's what we marked in the second thing. So that such type of subjects we use S or ES. So it depends on the subject, what type of subjects we take. So basing on that, we have to decide whether we have to take S or ES or not. Now the question is, the first sentence is over. Then coming to the negative context, when we want to write negative sentence, we need to take some helping verb. Sir, how to take helping verb? So for that we have to write another positive sentence. Yes, here verb is given with S or ES. Ikkada verb ki S or ES undi. Then how do we split it? See, whenever S or ES is not there, we have to split like do plus V1. And whenever S or ES is there, we split the main verb into does plus V1. So why to split like this? Why to split means we need helping verb. Why do we need helping verb? We need helping verb because if you want to write negative sentence, yes, if we want to write negative sentence, then we have to use helping verb. After helping verb, we have to take not. Yes, I read newspaper daily. That's right. He sings beautifully. Naveen sir teaches English. That's true. I read newspaper daily. That's right. Yes. I attend the class every day. That's great. Yes. Yes, Naveen sir voice is sweet. That is also simple present only, but with helping verbs. Right. My cooks food. My cooks food anagordu. I cook food. I cook food very well. That would be right. He doesn't write a story every week. He doesn't write a story every week. That would be nice sentence. It's a negative context. Yes, here before we write negative sentence, first of all we have to understand how to split this main verb. This splitting is very important. So very less number of people focus on this. See, this main verb we have to write it into helping verb and main verb. Sir, how sir? Now we are going to see it in few seconds. Suppose he is the subject. Writes S or ES is there. Whenever we use S or ES, we have to split that into does plus V1. Means he does write. So he does write. This is the way we have to split. He does write, and remaining part is the same. He does write. He does write a story. He does write a story every week. He does write a story every week. This is how we write positive, two positive sentences. Now the question is, which positive sentence is apt? Now you may use any of this. The second sentence emphasizes more because it is split into helping verbs, or we are writing helping verbs there. So as we are writing helping verbs here, the second sentence would be more interesting for people to learn. So the second sentence would be very interesting for the people to remember. Okay. Yes, hi, good evening Swarupa, good evening Jay Chandra. So sometimes not coming Jay Chandra, not attending the class. But okay, whenever you find time you may. Naresh, hi. Yes, Upendra, hi. So what happened, Malika? I did not observe it. Yeah, we can write like this. Okay, so he does write a story every week. That's fine. That's great sentence. Next, when it is negative context, he does not. So he does not write. See, we used this helping verb because we want to use not after the helping verb. Then automatically the sentence becomes negative. So that's the reason why we use this not. So now the sentence is negative. He does not. So whenever we want to write a negative context or negative sentence, it's very easy to identify the negative sentence. Yes, he does not write a story every week. He does not write a story every week. Right, he does not write a story every week. So this is how we write the negative context. Next, question form. When we want to write the question form, we take this helping verb forward. So simply we write, does he write a story? So does he write a story every week? Does he write a story every week? Yes. Yeah, that's fine. So positive, negative question form we can write like this. Does he write a story every week? So if you want to add up some more questions, if we want to write some more questions, we can write something like, we can add WH questions. Why does he write a story every week? So why does he write a story every week? Where does he write a story every week? When does he write a story? Then you should not ask every week. When does he write a story? Right. Okay. So today, little happy 26 members are on view, are on the screen. They are 26. That's the number is increasing sometimes. So when the number is increasing, we feel very happy. Feel like discussing more. And today the topic is very important. Those who are new to the class, please listen the complete class. You will learn many interesting points today and very, very useful points. And at the end, you will say, yes, this class is really useful. So, okay, I went to my native place, sir. That's why I did not appear to your... Yes, sometimes we will be busy, no issue. But that's okay, Jay Chandra, just casually I was asking you. Yeah. Now, coming back to the sentences. So this is how we write positive, negative question form in our day-to-day routine. Generally, we remember people who are regularly commenting in the chat box. So automatically we remember those names, right? So, hi Narayana, hi Ashwant. Funny, hi, we missed you for the past 1 or 2 days. I tried once more to write a story, but I cannot find the first sentence. Okay. Yes. We are do watch movie. No, we do watch movie. R is not required here. RK, don't write R. Yes. How does he write a story every day? Yes, that's great sentence. Why he writes a story, Angordu? Why does he write? Why does he write a story every week? That's the way we have tried. Narayana can make a small correction. Does he write a story every week? That's great, Malika. That's right. He doesn't understand my situation. That's true, Jaychandra. That's nice sentence. Yes. Why doesn't he write a homework every day? Why doesn't he write homework every day? That's fine, Upendra. Excellent. I would write a story on my new Smith Corona. Okay, that's fine. That's not simple present, but it's okay. Would is modal auxiliary. So that's a past topic, but you wrote on the past topic. That's great. So the sentences. So this is how we write positive, negative question forms. You may take different helping verbs and you can write. So let me read out the comment session. Yes, he sings beautifully. Naveen sir teaches English. I attend every class regularly. He doesn't write a story. Yes, he doesn't write a story every week. That's great, Malika. That's excellent. Koteshwari, does he write a story every week? That's right. He teaches very well. That's great, Upendra. Yes, Naveen sir looks very handsome. Thank you, Kiranya. That's fine. So my mom cooks food very well. Upendra, that's great. So hi, good evening. Good evening, Naresh. Thank you for being online. He doesn't understand. Okay, Jai Chandra, that's fine. Hi sir, good evening. Swarupa, hi. Already I just. So Radhika, hi. Funny, hi. Yes, he doesn't write a story. That's fine. Yes. So these are all nice sentences and excellent sentences. Yes, he goes to college regularly. Now we'll do one thing. See, today we are going to discuss our daily routine. See, first of all, we have to understand the usage of this tense. When do we use this tense? Generally, we use this tense to indicate our daily routine or someone's daily routine or universal truths or habitual actions or things that happen on a regular basis. All these situations we write with the help of simple present. Now, if you want to write simple present, now how do we write or how do we use it in our daily life? Now, imagine if you want to tell your daily routine. Suppose I want to tell my daily routine, then I take help of this simple present. Say for example, yes, she doesn't maintain fitness, does maintain fitness. That's great. Vidatri, right sentence. I wake up at 5 a.m. I do watch class every week. Yes, that's great, Narayana. That's nice sentence. Yeah, see, when you want to tell your daily routine, for example, I want to tell my daily routine, then I write sentences like this. The verb must be in V1 form. I wake up. No need of adding S or yes. I wake up at 5:30. I wake up at 5:30 or 6 every day. I wake up at 5:30 or 6 a.m. every day. So I wake up at 5:30 or 6 a.m. every day. Next, you may write number of sentences. See, I am writing some sentences here about my daily routine. I am taking my daily routine and I am just mentioning it. Next, I go for a jog. I go for a jog. I jog for some time. I jog at Shamlanagar 8th line. Or any one place at my ground. So I jog at my ground. Next, after that, I do exercise for some time. I do exercise for some time. So I do exercise for some time. Then I get ready. I come back to home. I am using different verbs. I come back. I did not add s or es anywhere. So you may also type your daily routine all together. Don't write one sentence. You write complete your routine from morning till evening. Those who are writing their full routine, I will read that full sentences. Yes, I come to my home, or I come back to my home and get ready. I drink some hot water. I drink some hot water. I go to classes or court depending on the schedule, or depending on timetable. Then I read news in the afternoon. I read news in the afternoon, or sometimes I read it in the morning, or sometimes I watch news. I watch okay, generally I watch news at evening, but so I don't want to write it now. I want to go in a time by time, or in the afternoon I take my lunch at 1 or 2 p.m. So I take my lunch at 1 or 2 p.m. Next, again I continue my classes. I continue my classes. Then I come back at 8:30. I come back at 8:30, sometimes 7:30. So I teach at different places. So I teach at masterminds. I teach at masterminds, Sridhar's, then competition success, Joshua Institute. We call it as CSC, that is Competition Success College. It's one of the oldest institutes in our AP and Telangana. So in fact, so originated first the beginning institute for competitive institute or competitive coaching. Then I teach at Joshua Institute, and Joshua Institute is one of the interesting institutes. So we generally get SA constable training. Recently our AP government announced that they are going to release 600 constable posts and some so this would be a very interesting thing. And I also teach at VV Academy in Vijayawada and several IAS institutes in AP and Telangana. at some IAS institutes in AP and Telangana. And then I teach at Teachers Academy in Khammam. So there, Taluri Sujan Kumar sir, he's a very nice person. We teach at that place, and we generally get classes at that place. And also I teach online in S&S Publishers. So S&S, I always teach at S&S also. S&S Publishers, that is online, especially for competitive exams like TET. I have provided my services to them, with respect to content, so that content is available. These are some of the places where I teach. There are still some more institutes. I have mentioned only the major institutes where I work, but there are many more institutes where I go as a guest faculty, and I go for motivation. In some schools and colleges, I go and I teach. I work as a motivator. I work as motivational speaker at some schools and colleges. So I go as a guest faculty and I teach. I work. See, the verb is changing. The above sentence I took teach. Here I am taking another verb, work, and come, continue. See, focus on the verb. Did I add S or yes? No, I did not add. So I work as a motivational speaker at some institutes, schools, and colleges. So this is how, and whenever I find time, I read psychology books. I read psychology books when I find time, because my favorite subject is psychology, and when I find time. So, but for the past few months, I did not open psychology book at all. So that's the thing. And here and there, I am reading articles. That's it. And I love teaching. I love teaching more than anything in this world. Because that's like my attitude. Because when I teach, I get a lot of happiness when people get some new points from me, and when I see happiness in their face, that's really unimaginable. You get crores of rupees, and then also you don't get that much satisfaction. That's how a teacher get lot of pleasure every day. I love teaching more than anything in this world, and of course I love many more things, but teaching is one of my passions and my love, frankly speaking. Next, among all the people, I love my mother the most, and fine, because she's my mentor, she's my motivator, she's everything to me. But the sad thing is that I lost her few years ago, and even more than my mother, I used to love my grandmother, but she's also no more. However, some people are there, we love them and they don't stay with us, and it's the saddest thing in our life sometimes. Yes, I like driving a car. I like driving a car. Especially, I love driving my Fiat Palio. So Fiat car, it makes a sound. The engine sound is really great, and I love Fiat car. And however old the car is, Fiat itself makes lot of great voice. I mean the sound. Nowadays we are getting different cars like Kia, and of course Innova is one of the best cars. Even I first time I drove Innova only in my life. I first drove Innova. That's very a different and unique car. And I'll read all your sentences soon. Don't worry. I'm just writing about myself so that you can plan about yourself also. Next, uh, I like green color and I generally I like to travel. Previously I traveled many places in AP and Telangana. Even in our country also, I traveled in different places. I traveled to Delhi, and even when I was an NCC cadet, I'll tell that all in when I'm sharing my past experience. So see, not only your daily routine on a weekly basis or whatever you think you love, you like, those all sentences you write. You can write in this simple present. Okay, I'll write more things about my routine or my hobbies and my. I love playing shuttle. I play when I find time, and not only shuttle. I play PUBG, but this PUBG is banned at present, so we should not play. So we reduced it. But once I used to play PUBG. I generally like playing PUBG also, but very less time. Once in a week I play, because nowadays I'm not finding time. So as there is no time, once in a while. So I'm seeing the implications of playing PUBG on the psychology of a person and many other things. I'm just trying. So like this, you write your daily routine by using simple present. Sir, with I, this is okay, sir. Then what happens when it is changed? See, suppose you want to tell daily routine of some other person. Suppose I tell daily routine of someone else. Like I want to tell daily routine of my friend. Say, suppose if I want to tell about my brother or my friend. My brother is Mr. Pawan. He is a very nice person, and the fact is that both of us look very much similar. I and my brother look very similar. He plays PUBG. Next, he plays with me also. He works as manager in one of the multinational companies at Chennai. So he works as a manager, and he is a very influencing person. So he speaks well. He speaks very well. He also motivates many employees, and the people working under him generally loves him a lot. and he helps me sometimes by sharing my feelings, and I keep sharing my feelings with him. He he works very hard. He works sometimes he works during the night time, means night schedules. He works very hard. He works very hard, and both of us, we see, whenever I used he, observe one thing, I added s or yes. Are you observing this point? Whenever I write about he, I added s or es at the end of the verb. So that's the area where we have to focus grammatically. Whenever we write I, we don't add s or es. I go, I read, I come, I play, and I use do exercise. I come means we use do. Suppose you want to write negatively, so we play together. Suppose when I use we, I used play. We play together. So when I use subject we, I did not write s or es. Are you observing that point? Then he doesn't hurt others. He does not or doesn't hurt others. So are you getting the point? Whenever I write he, I use does not or doesn't. Suppose if I write I, so when I write I may not use the same word. Suppose if I write something negative in me, suppose if I want to write about negative sentence with I, so I do not drive too fast. So I do not drive too fast. So here we can write do not drive. This is a negative aspect. So like that we can write. Okay, are you getting how to write the daily routine? Now we'll see the answers from the students, and you can also write. So I have left many things I did not read, but one thing request, I request all of you, please do share and like my video, so that please share with more people, so that more people can come to the class, and then I generate interest to teach more and more. So the tonic for teacher is that encouragement that we get when more people watch us and learn from us. That's the kind of happiness we get. Yes, so that's the reason why I insist or put pressure on all of you to don't forget to like and subscribe and share with more people the content. Right, let us see the answers. So where did I stop? Let me see where I stopped. From there I am going to read almost all the messages so that everyone gets happy. Yes. Koteshwari, hi sir. In simple present tense we use verb forms in positive sentence. Yes, we use positive as well as negative also, Koteshwari. Both are there. So before that, she doesn't maintain fitness. That is over. I do yoga daily. I don't do yoga daily. That's great, Jay Chandra. That's a nice sentence. She does not maintain in our daily life. Aparna, she does not maintain health, or some object must be written there. Some object is missing. So she does not maintain, some object must be there clearly. I study most of the day. That's great, Malika. Yes, being a student, we have to. Yes, they can't wake. Small correction. Yes, Narayana, I attended class at 10 every day. I attend. Okay, I attend class at 10 every day. That's great, Narayana. That's nice sentence. So Yashwant, they can't wake up early in the morning. Okay, they can't. That is modal auxiliary, not related to simple present. I wake up at 7:30 or 8 every day. An అవసరం లేదు. No need of an Malika. Maybe yes, you wrote it perfect. In the next, I go to bed at 11:30 or 12 p.m. every day. I do some exercise. That's great. So I get up daily morning, then use mobile. I will do the other works and etc. And I return or get back my house. Any one word you can use. Get back or return. I return to my house or I get back to my house. That's the way you can correct it, Upendra. Yes, funny, he drugs daily with no hope of bettering himself. That's great. Nice sentence. He drugs means he takes drugs. Means taking tablets or drugging. Yes, I brush my teeth. That's right sentence. I eat chapati every evening. That's right, Ashwant. Excellent sentence. I do not exercise for every day. For no need to use for. I do not exercise every day. That's more than enough. Pendra, no need of for. I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. That's great, Ashwant. Nice sentence. I return or get back. This is already completed. Okay. Hi, sir. Hi. Hi, Nagalakshmi. P. Nagalakshmi. I did not drink some hot water. I did not. Don't use did not. I don't. I don't drink some hot water. I go to many places and see the more than places and I do many works. That's great, Upendra. I didn't read newspaper every day. I don't read newspaper. I don't read, not didn't. Didn't is a past tense. Now we are talking about present tense. Okay. We are talking about present tense. So better to focus on present tense. Okay. Next, Yashwant, did I read newspaper daily? No, that's not. Did I? I did. I do read. So that did is related to past tense. So don't use it. So Sravanti or Kiranya, I wake up at 6 a.m. I do yoga daily at 7 a.m. I take 1 cup of warm water daily. I take my breakfast at 8:30. I go to dance class daily at 4 p.m. That's great, Kiranya. Nice. So we are going to have upcoming dancer. Great. Next, Upendra, I will exactly take my lunch at 1 o'clock. That's great, Upendra. That's right. Excellent. So it's always better to take food at right time. Aparna, did I read English book daily? No. Do I read? Do you read? Do they read? So hi Roja, how are you? So Roja, we are missing you also in the class. Probably no comments and no information from you. Yes, next one. Upendra, I didn't come to English class every day. I don't come, not didn't. I don't come. Means I didn't means in the past. So don't use did at all. So no one should use did. Always use do or does. So Malika gave a very good many sentences. We'll read out. I get up at 7:30 or 8 a.m. every day. That's excellent. I brush my teeth. I drink a glass of wine. Oh, that's really wonderful. So you should be very lucky to have it. Yes, I exercise for some time. I see news in Google. That's great. I have my breakfast. I study for some time. That's marvelous. So I play games in the phone. I fresh up. I study. I have my lunch. I again study. I scroll phone for some time. Great. I have my snacks. I help my mom in some works. I study again. That's great. Great work. I have my dinner. I free my time to attend your class. Oh, that's really excellent. Thank you for that. So you're freeing some time from your schedule to listen my class. That's really great. I feel very happy for that. I text my friends for some time. If possible, I study for some time. I go to bed. Great schedule for a student. I don't have time to read newspaper. Yes, these days we are not finding time. Even I am not finding time. Sometimes I am reading and sometimes I am skipping. That's True, Yashwant. We are not finding time because of our busy schedule these days. We are not finding time to read. At least if we don't find time to read, at least we should be able to watch the news, so that it gives a lot of pleasure and information. More than pleasure, listening to news will give lot of information. Generally, I used to have a habit of watching news at 9 o'clock. So in TV9 every evening, but I lost that habit for the past few months or weeks. For the past few weeks, because I'm finding very hard in my I'm not finding time to do so. So time is not sufficient on. So I hope someday I'll free my schedule and keep watching the news regularly. So you can, those who are interested, you may watch this program in TV also, or on TV. Yes, I will go outside before read books. Okay, Upendra. Yes, Aparna, I play games daily in my phone. Fresh up, study. I have lunch in my friends. Enjoy today. Go to bed. Okay, so you must put a full stop after each sentence. You combined everything, but it's nice. Maybe you're not aware of using that full stop in your phone. So go to bed daily. Sometimes are reading daily. No, sometimes I read. Sometimes I read daily. Are no need of using that are. I take my lunch at 1:30 p.m. daily. That's fine. I like observed. Observe. No need of using observed. I like to observe. I like to observe whole world. I like to study whole world. I like to study the entire world. That's the best way of writing, Upendra. So you can correct it. So Ashwant, I drink normal water only. Okay, that's great. I like driving a Royal Enfield bike. That's great, RVK. Ravi Krishna, even I love riding Royal Enfield. So of course, every man likes to ride Royal Enfield. That's a great vehicle. It's a brand, but it's hard to maintain it. When you plan it well, you can maintain it well. I read books sometimes in online if possible. That's great, Malika. I go through the news in Google. I watch web series when I am free. Very good. That's great. I love to read web series, but I don't find time. I love talking to people. That's great. I love it when someone talks to me. That's interesting. Of course, we all do the same. I like driving a car. Yes, car ride. That's great, Aparna. Even I do love it. I do not love friends and etc. Anyone. Yes, Upendra. Sometimes our friends betray us. Then we don't trust them, and then we hate them. So these days we can't trust anyone. That's true. Even I can't trust anyone. I don't trust also, because these days everyone sees for their benefit. Because the people whom I faced in my life are I have seen such people only. People generally think about their own satisfaction, happiness, when they think of that, and then they simply forget others. So some people are there like that. When you don't reach to their expectation, they forget you. Yes, I go to write when I find free time. That's great, Ashwant. Even I do the same. I like every day, every minute enjoy with my family. Great, Upendra. That's wonderful. I love photography and solo rides. Anything in this world. That's great, Ashwant. Excellent. I will observe whole world sometime. Yes, true. You have to, Upendra. So Fiat Palio, it's old model, but its performance is very good. That's true. That's what I love. Even I did on Fiat Palio, I did all the experiments. I almost changed the injectors also in that Fiat Palio. I opened the injectors and I removed and I replaced them. I almost learned mechanism how to remove everything. I attached the lights and everything. I did many experiments on my old car. I do not like anyone game and etc. Yes, that's true. So I generally don't. Okay, I games etc. Okay, I do not help others my entire life. Okay, I do not work very easy. I do the work very easy. Okay, I do the work, Upendra. I did not read it properly. Yes, I speak very bad. Okay, I speak, not speaks. I speak very bad. Next, Malika, I like black and blue. That's great. Black and blue is a great combination color. I like to travel. I like playing badminton. That's great. And many more games is that's true. Even I like badminton. I have traveled to Delhi, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Jammu, Karnataka, Maharashtra. Almost you covered 50% of our states. That's really great. So I get up by 6 a.m. Jai Chandra. That's nice. After that, I pray to God for 5 minutes. Then I go to ground and run for 30 minutes. That's excellent. So I know your aim is to become an SI of police. Definitely you can do that. I want to see you in uniform soon. So uniform suits you very much. So uniform మీకు చాలా బాగుంటుంది. You try. I'll support you, and I want to see you as an SI soon. Then I play volleyball for an hour. Later I go home. Then I complete my ablutions by 9:15. That's fine. I play straw Subway Surfers regularly. That's great, Ashwant. Yes, Jai Chandra. Next, I have breakfast by 9:30. Thereafter, I start to Joshua Institute by 9:45. Yes, Joshua Institute. You go to Joshua Institute. That's great. After that, I reach. Yes, even I teach at Joshua Institute, and it's a nice place. People can utilize the service very well. Joshua sir is a nice person. He supports us a lot. So after that, I reach to the class by 10 o'clock. After that, completion of class, I go home by 1. That's great. I like to drive fast. That's great, Upendra. So Maunika, okay sir, okay Maunika, please keep practicing, please write. I don't have any siblings. That's great, so you're lucky. I like to hurt others. Oh, what is this, Upendra? You like to hurt others. Is it true? We should not be like that. We should never hurt others. Maybe for the sentence sake you have written, I hope it's not your attitude. Yes, myself also. Don't use myself in the beginning. I love my mother and grandmother most and most. That's great, Kiranya. That's wonderful. I don't hurt anyone. I don't like people playing PUBG. Oh, why? Yes, some people may not like it. Even there may be some reasons, but however, I like PUBG. But it depends on the time. I like driving car. That's great. So Aparna, that's nice, wonderful. Oh, Jai Chandra. Oh, we have got many comments. Oh, I have to read this all very quickly. Then I have lunch at 2 p.m. Thereafter, I sleep till 4 o'clock. After that, I read books till 8 p.m. After that, I fresh up and 9 p.m. Thereafter, I take dinner with the members of my family by 9:15. So now you're watching. Oh, it's already 10:12. I did not notice the time. I take tea every day, but we have 25 students watching at 12:10. I mean 10:12. That's great. Even after the completion of time, people are watching. Means they are finding it very interesting. So Navina, hi. This is Navina. Yes, hi. This is my first class. Navina, is this your first class? So if so, please watch my previous classes also once. Those who are new to the channel, please do subscribe. So I noticed that still 30% of our viewers did not subscribe to our channel. Please know how to subscribe it, and please do subscribe. So I go to bed at 11 p.m. That's fine, Jai Chandra. So I listen Naveen sir spoken English classes every day. Thank you, Koteshwari. So you will definitely improve your language. I like some games daily. After some books reading daily. I daily talk to my friends. Chill my house. Chill. That's probably clean my house. So Aparna, you are combining all the sentences. Write separately sentences so that I can read comfortably. Navina, this is your first class. Thank you for being here, and please do share with your friends. Sir, you will write chats very late. Yes, I write very late because I have to focus on this sentence typing also, and I have to read also. So naturally, I generally type very less because I don't reply much in my WhatsApp also. I don't generally give reply to all the people. Okay, I find very less time to do so. Then, uh, sir, you will write. Okay, okay. I go to class every day. I use that's interesting, Bhargavi. I used to read newspaper every day. That is in the past. Maybe Roja, you are not doing so now. So in the past, maybe Roja, you used to read newspaper, but probably now you are not doing so. Next, Ashwant, I watch news at night. Okay, that's great. Even I am feeling the same. I feel like to watch news at least before I sleep. I go to garden every morning. That's great. Sahasra, yes, we find lot of pleasure in garden. So Koteshwari, I read Bible every day. That's great. I saw your status also. The sun rises in these. This is a typical example for universal truth, Roja. That's excellent. So I watch the news regularly on Sakshi TV. That's great. Yes, I. That's great, Koteshwari. I play chess daily. That's great, uh, Bhargavi. I respect my parents. Excellent, Roja. I respect my parents, but I heard something else from Pavan. However, uh, hi, Akil. Hi, welcome to live streaming. Please do like and subscribe. So those who are new, don't forget to like and subscribe. Next, I love riding Royal Enfield. That's great, Malika. Yeah, the girls riding Royal Enfield will be wonderful. Yes, I love to go for a car ride or long drive. That's great. Even I love it. I don't encourage illegal activities. Sahasra, that's great. So no one generally encourages illegal activities, but things happen. I love photography also. That's great, Malika. That's nice. Madhu Kiran English channel. Okay, I get up at 6 a.m. So Madhu Kiran, I hope you are running English channel. That's really nice. Please do give our advertisement also there. What's the difference, sir? I get up at 6 a.m. I get up at 6 a.m. I think you typed both same. I get up at 6 a.m. I get up at 6 a.m. What's the difference? Maybe you must have asked some other doubt. Maybe it's both are same sentences. Your intention was something else, but unfortunately you said you typed the same sentence. I attend to school every day. That's correct. I play PUBG regularly. Funny, is it really true? So that's interesting. But I don't find time regularly. Now and then I find time. Once in a week I play. Or nowadays I'm not finding time because of this busy schedule. Okay. I get up, but playing PUBG is not so great. I accept it. Students should never play PUBG. I recommend students not to play PUBG. Uh, and not only students, it is not so great for everyone. Once in a while, if you play, that's okay, but don't get addicted to playing PUBG. See, it's not so great in my personal view. I get up at 6 a.m. I Okay, I get up by 6 a.m. I get up at 6 a.m. What is the difference? Suppose, see, I'll tell you. So, Madhu asked one doubt. I get up by 6 a.m. I get up at 6 a.m. What is the difference, sir? Verb is not changing. Both have the same impact. But the thing is, the time factor is different. Suppose you have a habit of getting up before 6. Maybe 5:30, 5. You don't have an alarm. But before 6 you get up. Or just before 6, like 5:55. Then you use I get up by 5. I get up by 6. Means anytime before 6, it is like by 6. సో 6 o'clock కల్లా నేను లెగుస్తాను. ఆ లోపల ఎప్పుడైనా అవ్వచ్చు. బట్ ఐ గెట్ అప్ ఎట్ 6 o'clock. 6 o'clockకి కరెక్ట్గా అలారం పెట్టి అలారం మోగినప్పుడే లెగుస్తారు. ఐ గెట్ అప్ ఎట్ 6 o'clock. ఆర్ యూ గెటింగ్ ద డిఫరెన్స్? Exactly, if you are specifying a specific time at what you do some work, then it is at. Are you getting it? I hope Madhu, Karun, Madhu, I hope your doubt is solved. If it is so, please type S and share. If your doubt is really solved and you're happy with this explanation, please put a like and put a thumbs up symbol in the comments, and hashtag my name and share our link in all the social media. Thank you. Yes. Next, I love my family. That's great, Navina. So Roja, she goes to school every day. She eats lunch at 1 p.m. She walks to school every day. That's great. Next, hi Navina. Hi. Okay, sir. Thank you. Jai Chandra, have you had dinner, sir? No, I did not have my dinner. I need to. So Vasanta, I get up at 7 a.m. I like blue and baby pink. That's great, Vasanta. Okay, that's fine. Yes, sir. Yes, I watch British broadcast English channel every day at 10 p.m. That's great, Kotishwari. Excellent. You will definitely improve your language. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Madhu. So thank you everyone for being a part. Let us see the analysis. It's already 10:20. Uh, this is the class where we streamed for long hour. Oh, the average increased compared to yesterday. So chat rate also increased. The average increased a bit, and playbacks 157 better. Current views 20. Chat rate. Chat rate, it depends on my typing. If I type more, the chat rate will increase. But likes are 39 only. Those who did not like, please do like immediately. So we used to get 50 likes. I hope some people are not watching the classes regularly. So this is a small message to all the people. Please do watch regularly. If you watch live and comment, then it will be very helpful for you to improve your communication skills by listening also. Good night, sir. Have a delicious food. So, thank you, Jai Chandra. And one more interesting point I would like to say, I felt like discussing about my past every day a small bit, but today we did not have time. But in the upcoming days, if time is there, definitely I'll discuss. So hope everybody loved the session and enjoyed the class and learned how to use this daily routine with the help of simple present. So those who loved this class, those who enjoyed this class, please do subscribe if you did not do so, and please do share the channel in all the social media and give your support, give your love, and I'll give in return. I'll support. Good night, sir. Have a good sleep. Thank you. Thank you. I'll not sleep so easily. It takes some time for me. Yes, that's it for now. Thank you for your support and your love and increasing the average watch time today to 8:33. Hope more people would come onto the stream in the upcoming days and utilize this Talkwell services wisely. But sometimes I feel when people are not watching regularly, I feel why don't I introduce some games, or why don't I stream games like other people are doing? But somehow the people, those who don't have confidence, they may. I like lawyer dress. Lawyer dress, that's really nice. Koteswari, even I love it. I love to wear. When we wear that coat, that's a great pleasure, and that gives a lot of happiness, satisfaction, and that's really marvelous. So with this, I take leave, and good night, all of you. Have a great sleep and sweet dreams. Good night. Bye. Keep sharing and loving the channel. Thank you.